Files have been transferred and put in chronological order. Alright. This should be interesting.
This is audio log number 84 of Chief Medical Officer Martin Markovich. I'm writing a report an anomalous amount of people reporting to sick bay in the recent days. It started off as a small amount and has accumulated to around 30 people in 4 days. This number is around 8% higher than normal sickness spreading. I will update this tape as I see fit, as this is unusual for my time off on the ship. Markovich, end of log.
This is Randar Slack's communication officer on the ISD Vector. This is audio log number 648. I have noticed a recent influx in people checking into the medbay, as well as a rumor spreading around the comms that there is a sickness spreading. End log.
This is Acting Chief Engineer Herschel Whitman. I decided to start recording these logs after having a chat with the onboard medical officer. Thing is, it gets pretty lonely working down here in the depths of the ship. No one really comes by. Even less so now that I've heard, well, some strange rumors coming out around the medical deck. It's not really my business, but it seems I've seen even less people around than usual. Well, I guess I'll leave this log here and come back tomorrow.
This is entry log number 85 of Martin Markovich, Chief Medical Officer of the Naval Section. I've gotten a full rundown of the situation, and what I can say it is alarming. This sounds very similar to what a CIS doctor did around 20 years ago. It was a necrotic plague that resurrected and targeted clone genomes. However, the issue is this doesn't just go after clones, it seems to go after everyone. And also, this one, unlike the other one, victims who are killed, of course, reanimate. That is the most alarming thing. This is a reanimation virus, what you might call a zombie virus. But the notable thing is they are more durable. They're able to survive fatal wounds, losing limbs, not even having any limbs. They could just be a head and a torso, and they're still alive and functional. They are more durable, like I've said, but they are slow. But they take a beating. As a fire range test tested, they were able to resist some high heat and numerous blaster bolts before going down. Further tests are required because right now we are unsure of what's causing this or how it spreads or whatever. However, the notable cases that are confirmed is now up to 8. Most of the other people are just getting a sickness, we believe. But for the time being, we are now gonna, hopefully, silence this news and have no other further developments after this. If this is resolved fast, I will call some higher-ups in the Empire and seek some guidance in what we do here. Maybe they know what this is. End of log.
This is TK6104. The ship's shrink told me to do these audio logs. I just never got around to it till now, because I didn't really see a point. But yeah, one of the members of the battalion, someone I know, he got sick. I guess they put him in quarantine with a bunch of other people. Not exactly sure what's going on, but hope he gets better soon. He owes me a drink. I guess end log.
This is Herschel Wittman, Chief Engineer of the Vector. This is the second one of these audio logs I'm doing. I figured I should start taking this a little bit more seriously since even less people than usual have been by. A lot of us have ended up in quarantine from the sounds of it. Nobody's saying much though. I guess the brass are keeping a lid on it. It's got me a bit worried, to be honest, but hey, it's hard for me to catch an illness all the way out here in the depths of the ship. Not like people are going to be crawling through the air vents leaving their germs around.
Log number 89 of Martin Merkovich. I am the acting in now lead medical officer of the station, the ISD rather, Vector. After an unfortunate incident regarding a small breakout versus the pathogen, it has been discovered on the ship there was a research station, one that was not authorized by the ship itself. In some data mining and looking one of the major data logs, the symptoms and other things have been tied to something called Project Blackwing. It's a project which, unusually enough, I don't have any data on, even though I'm like the number one person for this kind of qualification and clearance. It's in our data vault, yet no one on the ship has clearance for it. Yet it's been accessed. Before me, that is. Well, the former lead medical officer of the ship had a issue with contaminants in the med bay, resulting in his demise and subsequent annihilation by fire. We've devised that there is a viable way to eliminate these things. However, it is difficult. You need high-powered flames, some stuff that can only be found in furnaces. Unfortunately, there are only 2 rooms in the entire ship in the interior that can even qualify for that. The engine room and one of the execution chambers. If an outbreak ever occurs, I have to say our odds of survival are not that high. However, knowing Imperial security and stuff, we should not have that many issues. If they do, I will be the first to hear about this. End of log.
This is TK6104, recording audio log number 2. More and more people are heading to quarantine, including Oleg, which sucks. I'm not really sure what's happening, but wouldn't people, like the medical staff, have this under control by now? I mean, we're on a Star Destroyer, for Christ's sake. They should have good medical stuff. Yeah. I shouldn't really complain, though. Don't want to get demoted. End log.
This is TK9290. Dusting off an old audio book of mine because, for lack of a better term, someone needs to be able to hear what I'm going to say. What you've been told by the medical staff and everyone else is lies. They do not have the situation under control, and they are definitely hiding something that we need to figure out. At the rate this is going at, something is going to go very, very wrong. If you can if you can hear this, you need to act. Get away off the ship. Try to get away from this. Whatever this is, it is unsafe to be around. I've had an insider report saying what's inside that med bay does not want to be released. For your own safety, you need to get out. find a way out.
This is audio log 03 of TK6104. The quarantine's starting to get worse now. Apparently I'm not even allowed near medbay to even speak to Oleg. And I hear something about they're moving people from medbay to the brig, which is strange. I saw some medical staff pass by. They're in Evo suits. Something might be in the air. They're sterilizing the corridors and backsealing the doors. Something really strange is going on. I think I need to look into this. End log.
This is log number 3, Herschel Whitman, acting engineer of the Vector. We've had some strange developments lately. I'm not wanting to give into rumors, really, but... well, the entire medical and brig of the ship have been sealed off, quarantined. I'm not really sure just how out of hand it is because nobody's saying anything about it. I mean, my crew are all fine. Nobody in engineering is sick, so whatever they're doing must be working. I just hope we can get this sorted soon. I can't imagine how bad this could get if we docked while there was still an outbreak on the ship. Still, it's worrying. I'll keep updating this log as the situation develops. I've got a pretty bad feeling about this. End log. This is log number 4, Herschel Whitman. Things are getting really bad. The engines have blown out or something. It seems we're having issues all over the ship at this time. Communications, even life support's had a couple of issues. Nothing I haven't been able to fix myself, though, so far. Still, whatever's wrong with the engines and comms, I just don't have enough men to deal with it right now. Some of us are in quarantine, and hell, the replacement parts aren't even easy to locate anymore. Head of logistics is quarantined now, so you can imagine how much use filing a report will be. I just want this all to be over soon. Things need to get back to normal. Or hell, I'd kill to go planet-side for a bit. I'm starting to get stir-crazy. No one's telling me anything. Heh. Whatever. Hopefully, things will all be sorted soon. Herschel Whitman, end log.
This is TK6104, audio log number 4. It seems whatever this is, it's 100% fatal. People are dying. I mean, how can it be 100% fatal? Something doesn't sit right with me. Plus, 87, he was talking about this, and then he vanished. I need to see what's going on more. I should... What the fuck was that?
Help!
Hold on.
Run away! Everybody, run!
What the hell? Shit. Shit.
This is log number 5. If anybody's out here, I need help immediately. I've heard explosions and gunfire coming from around the ship. Sounds like it's close to medical and maybe even the brig. I'm kind of freaking out here. I haven't seen anyone, and I don't know what's happening. Security hasn't shown up, so I think I'm out on my own out here. I haven't even run into the rest of my crew today. I'm completely alone out here. I'm gonna try getting through the vents, see if I can find somewhere safe and warm. This is log 6. Things are getting really, really bad here. I tried to get from the vents into the maintenance shaft. I wanted to find my way back up to the main deck, maybe link up with security. But I ran into some people. I hesitate to call them that. They were covered in blood and they smelled like death. They attacked me and I just managed to fend them off. I'm gonna try to find anyone else who survived. I've sealed off my suit because whatever this is, it might be airborne. If you can hear this and I'm dead, I advise you do the same before it gets to you. I'm gonna try to find anyone who can help. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on here.
This is Jackson Mora, formerly TK6188 of the ISD Vector. I'm renouncing my Imperial Allegiance after what I've fucking seen on the ship today. It has gone insanely out of control. What's happening? There's an outbreak. There's a plague. There's something going on in the ship, and we need to get off it. No one knows what to do. The engine just failed. Communication just failed, and there are the dead walking in the hallways. There's no way out of this, I see. We need to form some sort of group and get to somewhere safe. I tried to get to the armory, but I was shit out of luck. There's a lot of them there, and worrisome. Some of them seem to still know how to use their guns. And they're good with them. As if, like, they're all really good with them. Like, they share the same skill level. I don't know what this is like, but if you read this, do not go to the armory. It's a death sentence. I don't know how long I'll survive. I just got shot really badly in the arm. But, you just, if you read this and you're another trooper, try to survive. I'm sure they'll send help. I mean, they have to, right? They can't just have an ISD go missing, right? This is audio log number 93. Martin Merkovich here, head of medical, reporting that the containment break was enacted recently. We moved everyone to break, as was ordered by some other naval people. However, issues seem to arose where an infected individual, someone was infected during transit, and I can't. We've had an outbreak, and worst of all, the Admiral and everyone else is trying to still claim it's no big deal while the dead are roaming the halls. It's only a matter of time before they get somewhere. Luckily, we're already on the bridge. And I'm going to be putting a few of these audio tapes around, this one specifically. If you can find this, you are to head to the bridge and get to Sanctuary. We have a plan in place. We need engineers and we need guns. We need someone who knows how to function electronics and other things. You need to be able to disable the lift, and you need to have someone who knows how to get around the ship. We are in this for the long haul. We do not have engine power or anything right now, meaning you need to find as many preservatives, as many equipment, barricades, armor, anything you can get your hands on and haul that won't slow you down too much. You need to get up here and assist us. There's around 20 to 30 of us right now. However, they're crewmen. They aren't trained with guns and everything else. This situation is went to a level that I did not foresee anything. I'm gonna have some crewmen go down there and try to spread these things around before the dead roam too many of the halls. There's many deaths in the ship. We need to control as many as we can. The bridge will not fall. As long as we have a navigomputer, we eventually will get out of this. Merkovich out.
This is Chief Engineer Herschel. I'm keeping it down because I don't know if these things can hear me. I've managed to meet up with some of the engineering crew. We had to put down Edwards. He caught whatever this thing is. He wasn't himself. On top of that, there's been blackouts across the ship. The power is fluctuating, and all of our systems are on the verge of failing. Problem is, we can't get anywhere to fix it. The hallways are crammed with those things. Right now, me and the guys are just trying to look for a safe haven to hold out. Help has to be on the way, right? Thomas! Hold that door!
On it, boss.
Wait, this is audio log. I don't even know. TK 6104, but I'm just gonna go by Sergeant Lovick from now on. I'm in the main hangar. I'm gonna try and get out of here. Comms seem to be broken, so maybe one of these ships will have a functional comm thing. I can just leave and call for help.
Stupid rust buckets. These pieces of shit, there's no way they're gonna fly. Not in this condition.
Hey! Someone else there?
Huh? Identify yourself.
Oh, I'm friendly.
A friendly face. Now that's the first bit of good news I've had in days.
Yep. What are you doing here?
Presumably the same thing you were, looking for a way off this hellhole.
Yeah. Look at all this wreckage. You see anything functional?
No, I didn't see anything.
Huh.
Thing is, a lot of these ships are missing internal components, like... I guess we weren't the first people with this idea because it looks like someone was trying to do some makeshift repair.
Yeah, and I
was
can
the
see
mask.
wreckage over there. Someone crashed.
I did find a ship that still had power, but it's missing a wing and it's missing its nav system, so we're not going anywhere with that.
Well, I guess we should salvage what we can and move on. If we can't find anything functional here.
Sounds like a plan. And, don't worry about the blood on my armor. It's not mine.
Yeah, same here.